you. I'm talking to you. We see it. Talking to you. Are you talking to you? Are you talking to you? You ready? I'm talking to you. We see it. Talking to you. I'm talking to you. Talking to you.
Line, we got franchise on Mr. No Lacking. Was goody?
What's poppin', bro? Yeah, man, what's good? It's been a minute.
First and foremost, we got to go back in time about your Joe battle, man. You was kind of snapping in that Joe battle. Talk to me. How you feel about it? I just seen it on cam.
I feel good, man. Like I was telling you guys the first time since the Brooklyn Carter shit. Just trying to get my respect out here in New York, you know what I mean? So every battle I battle, I'm trying to level up from there, trying to do better and trying to do better each time I battle.
Hey, yo, I got to ask you, bro. Hold on. All right, break down Canada. All right, where you from in Canada?
I'm from Toronto. It's a lot different. You see how, like, I don't know if you ever talked to L. Will before. You'd be like, L. Will, you from Detroit? He's like, nah, I'm from Pontiac, bro. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Toronto is like, it's different than a lot of places in Canada. Like, yeah, when you guys think about Canada, you have a lot of boonies, a lot of white people, but Toronto is like a lot different.
I've been there, man. That shit like, Toronto kind of like New York, man. I've been there a few times. I got friends out there and shit.
Oh, so Toronto was hood.
Yeah,
definitely.
Hell yeah.
Niggas doing the same shit. Niggas is trapping, niggas is pimping, niggas is selling dope. You know what I mean? Riding with straps and shit for protection. Niggas are doing the same shit. It might not be to the level or to the extent that y'all are doing that because we might not have as much guns out here as y'all do over there. You know, and we can't go in the store and buy a gun and shit like that. But niggas are still doing shit out here. You know what I mean? People just think of Canada and think of, yeah, everything is a bunch of white people. It is like that a lot of places, but Toronto is not like that. Like Toronto's, people know when you come to Toronto, it gets busy there.
Right. I didn't even know that shit. Okay.
And that comes across in franchise, Tony, bro. This it comes across in your writing to me that this is a dude that's trying to I see how you made that point, and it's like, are you trying to really show Americans like, you know what? I know y'all get these images of Toronto, Drake, Tory Lanez, like we got, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know about Carabana and all that, but it's a whole different side to what's going on. That comes across in your raps. Is that something that is your focus when you up there?
Yeah, exactly. Like that. Not only that, but it's like people underestimate Canadians on a whole. From like what I realized, like just like even in rapping, they think like we're not supposed to be rapping that good. Or I've heard Bill Collector say he's average because he's from Canada. Like I don't know what that means, but yeah, that's pretty much one of my biggest points. Is just showing y'all like shit really happens out here. Like no disrespect or anything, but like even when niggas from the States come down here for Carabana and niggas are iced up or whatever, those niggas are getting robbed. You know what I mean? And that's a fact. Like I've seen it happen. I've been there. You know what I mean? So it really is like niggas know out here. Niggas get it out here. Like if you can't walk around the street iced up like that with no strap or nothing, you're gonna get robbed. You're gonna get it.
Damn, okay. Damn. Okay, so you go. I got you beating Joe. In my opinion, you beat Joe, and now you got Prep coming up. Prep was talking kind of greasy to you in that blog too. I ain't gonna front. I like Prep blog. You're talking kind of greasy to you.
That's a fact.
What's your thoughts on Prep? I mean, you ready or what's up?
Same thing I said to Prep, bro. To be honest, like when I was facing Joe, I could see why people were saying that Joe could beat me. I could still see why some people are saying Prep could beat me because he's experienced and because he has to beat me. If he doesn't beat me, he's probably done on URL. But just as the fact is,
this is last shot.
Yeah, I think it's his last. If you lose to me, I just came on URL. This is my third battle. If you lose to me, who you can get next? Realistically, probably do another one-off or something. But I just can't see people thinking that Prep is gonna shake the room more than me. That's the part I don't understand. 'Cause when I watch Prep, I'm not saying he's trash. I just think he's average. And I think the best part about him is his rebuttals. He's gonna flip some of your hot shit. But I do not think Prep shakes the room more than me at all, or not even close.
Drizzy, talk to me, Driz.
Man, I think this battle is gonna be dope. I don't know, man. I think Prep, you gotta be careful though. Prep got that wild card always in his pocket. He can freestyle, and if he flips your best shit, you might be in some trouble. And he at home, so I think it's gonna be a good battle. You know what I'm saying? You got to be on your A game, though. You know what I'm saying? He kind of dangerous right now. He was fired versus Trez.
That's definitely a fact. That's definitely a fact.
Yeah, he got to be home in the DMV, too. That is true. But I'm going to be real with you.
Yeah.
I was very impressed by the last battle, B. I ain't going to front that. Like, because Joe did so good the battle prior to that. I was like, yo, what this nigga Joe going to do? And you was kind of snapping on this nigga and shit.
Man, you was wild, man. Listen,
I like that.
He was wilding on Joe.
I got to be honest too. I've never heard, and this is the other part of it, right? Because I had heard of you beforehand when you was battling on KOTD. I thought to myself, like, this young dude, obviously from the streets or whatever, but I didn't get that type of conviction until you came over to URL. Is there a new thing where it's like it's a chip on your shoulder? Is the environment different? What is it that has you looking at Joe, pointing at his chest, saying that he don't know nothing about it? And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, this is a whole different type of energy. What is it that changed, bro?
Well, first of all, shout out to Joe, man, because that's the homie, Joe Fire. I think his bars are fire and what he's saying is fire. The whole thing with Joe, though, that I was trying to say was, and what I got from battle rap when I started watching battle rap was that you had to be authentic. Like, you had to be, I'm not saying everybody out there is headshotting people, but niggas who talking about guns, they got to be rolling with guns, or the niggas or people that are around got to be rolling with guns. If we talking about dope, you got to be in the trap actually selling dope at some point in your life. So I felt like the shit he was talking about in his raps, he was not doing at all. You know what I mean? And when I seen people really saying that he was really nice, that's where it kind of got to me. It was like, this nigga ain't speaking real shit, though. That's when him and Snake Eyes had that whole little argument. Snake Eyes is saying that what I'm saying is authentic. I'm living what I'm saying. That's why I'm going to beat you. And that's what I felt what Snake Eyes was saying, because you can't beat somebody that's authentic. Like, even my third round with Joe, the shit I was saying he don't know about it, you can't beat that shit because it's facts. You know what I mean? That's actual real-life shit I was talking about. You know what I mean? So no matter what you say, you're not going to beat that. It's a real-life shit. You can never beat real-life shit. So that was the whole thing I was trying to get across to him, because even my first battle with Brooklyn Carter, people know, like, the reason why I couldn't come across, not to glorify the shit, but I had dope charges. I couldn't cross. I tried like 3 times. I had the whole case for like over a year. You know what I mean? So my credibility is already there.
Man.
Okay. I hope that turns out good and shit.
And when you franchise, when you kind of started off doing this thing and kind of getting yourself right, what are some of the people and some of the characteristics that you wanted to carry into this battle rap thing? Like who inspires you to kind of go about it that way? Because I do hear a lot of influences in there when you rhyme. So.
To be honest, I'm just a fan of the sport. Like, I fuck with a lot of niggas. Like, I know a lot of niggas probably pick like 4 or 5, but I got like probably over 30 niggas that I listen to them. Like, yo, I fuck with that nigga, like from Tay-Rock to Surf to Hollow to Twerk to Ill Will to Ramnitty, JC, Prez Mafia, Ryder, Jack Boy, like True, Ishmula, Bangs, Excel. Like, I fuck with a lot of niggas. I'm a real fan of the sport, so I've been watching those niggas before I ever came to New York. You know what I mean? Been studying the game, realizing what I got to do.
Are you ready to go at them niggas, though? You ready to go at them niggas?
Bro.
We don't want no friendly shit around here.
That's the same shit you guys tried to ask me against the Brooklyn. I'm hungry, bro. Anybody that put in that ring, I'm going to do the same shit. I'm going to bark on them. I'm going to level up every battle. I'm going to get better. Y'all going to see a different franchise every time I hop in that ring. When you see me against Brooklyn Carter, it was not the same you see me against Joe. And when you see me against Prep, it's not going to be the same when you see me against Joe. It's going to be way better than that.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, no, because it's dope seeing that transition and all that. And then you could just remind me, like, run down your current like URL class, like the people you would consider your cohorts in the PGs.
I don't know, from like what P was telling me and what I've seen on URL, like some of the tweets, I thought I was in the class with like Jack Boy and Twerk and all them, because my first battle was supposed to be against Brooklyn Carter, and that was Twerk's second battle on Born Legacy. So I thought we'd probably be around the same class. Because if I battled around Brooklyn Carter, I would have battled before Jack Boy, my nigga Jack Boy, and Rad and all them. So, but I don't really put myself in the class because I don't think I'm not cocky or anything. I don't think I deserve to be there because I didn't do the PG work, so I don't know where I'm at exactly. But if they want to say I'm in the class, I'll just put myself in that one.
Yo, I mean,
So-
is he ready for a Jaguar? Is franchise ready for a Jaguar main? Or it's too early?
Mhm.
To be honest, that's a bro.
No, I
That's
gotta-
not
I-
nigga.
Man, I don't want to hear that, bro. I don't
No,
care.
I don't
bro,
wanna hear
that's
that.
That's a fact.
Go
They
ahead.
asked about the battle. They said, I'm ready for Jack. He know I'm ready for him, but they asked about the battle already. They said, nah, but we bros. We ain't gonna battle.
So you turned down Jaguar main and you took prep?
I asked for prep, though. That's the thing. Yeah, I asked him because I felt like he was in a class above me, and I felt like he wasn't anywhere close to the best out of his class. So I felt like, okay, if I beat prep, he's a class ahead of me. That's looking good for me. I can definitely get a step up after that.
And then what? Well, you see, you cool with Jaguar, but you don't think Jaguar would have been a better look, even though y'all bros and all? I would still think Jaguar is a better look than prep right now. No.
Yeah, Jack was definitely way better than prep. To me, way better than prep. He a problem. I'll definitely sit down for a while and strategize some shit for Jack. But I don't know. Probably down the road we can do it in the works. You never know what's gonna happen, right?
What?
Oh, yeah.
What's gonna happen?
Like, you never know down the road. We could battle down the road. You never know what's gonna happen down the road. We could definitely do that. I'm
Okay.
about battle anybody. It doesn't matter, but we real close. That's the thing. So.
All right.
That's what's
I
up.
mean, so-
That's what's up. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Cap.
all 3 rounds is done, finished?
Nah, I got probably like my second is about to be finished just now. Probably about this week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo,
I'm only
nigga,
making it, so.
if you could beat prep at home, that's gonna be crazy, man. But don't he's nice with the fucking freestyles and rebuttals, B. That's a fact right there. I mean, he's nice with them shit, B. He would change the whole goddamn round around with them shit.
That's a fact, but if you hit them with so many haymakers, what are you gonna do? I'm shaking the room 5 or 6 times that one round.
I
You
don't
know,
what-
man,
you know
niggas
what-
like him and niggas do that shit.
Sure.
Go ahead, Cap.
Now, I was gonna say, you just said that you feel like he's not near the top of his class. Do you feel like is he overrated? What?
I just don't think he's that good. Like, I'm just keeping it 100. Like, I think like if I was in his situation and I had like didn't perform so many times or got bodied or lost, I don't think I would be here. You know what I mean? Pretty much. I just don't think he's good like that. I don't think he's better than me. I don't think he's anything to worry about. Like I told you, yeah, he has the rebuttals. That's his best part of his game. He's gonna freestyle some of my hot shit. But
He
otherwise,
was
his rap-
on UFF. This nigga, what? Yo, he was on UFF. He
That's
was up
a
there
fact.
with, like, come on, with T-Top and them. He's supposed to be around there, B.
That's what he's supposed to be. But look at his class. Everybody out of his class is, where's T-Top? Where's Chess? Where's Mr. Wavy? Where's the Saga? Even the Saga's not where T-Top is, but the Saga's ahead of Prep.
Damn.
It-
When you put it like that. So I mean the ultimate goal in this, right? Like you know what I mean? What is it for you? Like, I guess next steps, because we seeing the battles out and all that. Is the final sort of like where you hoping to get? Is the headline in those big stages, or are you just trying to rack up the wins? Like, what are you really trying to do? Like, let's talk the mission over 2018.
Well, to be honest, my whole goal, like, wasn't just to be on URL. Obviously, I wanted to make it a URL, but, like, since I've been watching the shit, Summer Madness has been where everyone knows the biggest stage and Gnome Night of Main Event. So those have always been my goals. But, like, I just want to be the best, one of the best battle rappers out here. I want people to actually respect me and respect my country and where I'm from and actually realize that niggas can rap from out there and shit is actually going on out there. You know what I mean? And even if I do fall short, I still want to be the best battle rapper to ever come from my country, at least. You know what I mean? So I'm shooting for the top, and if I fail, at least I'm close.
So at some point, you might have to talk to Sharon and Pat Stay, people like that, right? Like, is that what I'm like? Am I right in thinking that?
To keep it a buck, I wouldn't say that. I think, like, okay, say for instance I battle on URL for a couple of years and I become a top tier. My bad. I'm a vet and I keep putting in work. I'm on Summer Madness. After Summer Madness, I'm in the NBA. You know what I mean? Let's keep it a buck. So these niggas didn't make it to the NBA. So if I am a top 10 in the NBA, obviously, well, to me, the way I'm looking at it is that I'm obviously going to be better than these niggas because they're playing in Europe.
Well, you know what? Let me ask you a question. Are you under contract?
Yeah.
All right. So So you cannot battle. I just want to ask you, you can't be on King of the Dot right now.
No, I can't be on King of the Dot right now.
All right, cool. But your ties with King of the Dot is still cool though.
Yeah, we're still cool. Yeah, at first, like that's exactly. Some people got it misconstrued since like I said that shit in the third round. Like we had a problem at first, but we squashed it, and you know what I mean, as men we talked about it, and shit's cool now. You know, I still go to the events. I show love. I pay to get in and show love and shit. My niggas still battle on Ground Zero on King of the Dot. So it's in my city. I go and show love. We good.
Okay, cool. I want to make sure and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't always imagine that the title would be somewhat cool. You want to cross that bridge. You know what I'm saying? Like you're doing your thing right now. You popping right now and shit. You came a long fucking way and shit, and now you kind of shining right now.
Exactly. So I appreciate that. You already know.
That's a fact right there. So I'm saying, I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can get prep for a face-off or something like that. But you know what I'm saying? I definitely want to say good luck and shit. You doing your thing.
I want to ask y'all something first before I leave, though. You already know I got to ask them. What y'all think, everybody can ask me this question, what y'all think I need to work on? I always ask this, I ask everybody, because I'm trying to be the
great question.
So, any advice you guys got?
What do you
on my end, I think, and this is a great question, like that's mad humble, like that's dope. But on my end, I think that the street talk is there. I get that. I know you can turn up. I want to see a little bit more versatility. Everything don't gotta be 100. I want to see the versatility being shown in terms of bars. Give me some different setups. Give me some, you know what I mean? Like show me the technical aspects of the writing a little bit more on top of the conviction. Because once you merge the two, and the way that you do it, you know what I'm saying? However franchise can do that. I'm not telling you to borrow somebody else's formula. I'm saying, give me a little bit more. Give me a little bit more in terms of writing. Keep the conviction there, and give me a little bit more variation in terms of how you giving it up. You know what I mean? Maybe you go into a little joking bag, or maybe you snapping on them. Maybe you breaking down little parts of what they said and doing that. I want to see if you can do that and really break down your opponent. You feel me? Like I want to see that. I think in terms of the conviction, the ability to sell, the connect with the crowd, that's already there. So don't change that. You see what I'm saying? Like don't get that other stuff and change what niggas is fucking with you for. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
My thing for you would be just be consistent. You know what I'm saying? Every battle go hard and show up with 3 quality rounds. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. Being consistent and continuing to form like your own identity. Because all the best, like the top niggas, they have an identity.
Yeah.
Like, they know what they do. Hitman has an identity. Rock got an identity. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of guys with a lot of talent. Yeah, you go write this, write that. But you don't really have no identity as a battler. You just a nigga up there. You don't want to be just another nigga up there rapping, another nigga up there doing shit. You know what I'm saying? You want people to come see you because this is what franchise do. You know what I'm saying? So just keep forming your identity and being consistent.
Man, I think franchise is dope. I don't really know what the fuck to say. Maybe slow down a little bit. I don't even know if I want to say that, though. To be real with you, like, just keep going hard and shit. Like, the way you was snapping on Joe at certain times, try to make every round like that when you snapping nonstop. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck what you talking about. Like, this nigga was wigging on him and shit.
Bruh. And keep giving us,
yo,
when you did the whole, your boy in one car, you in the other car, and y'all stories got a lot, keep giving us that. Brian. Keep giving us that, because I was ready to throw, I almost broke my laptop when you hit that one. Like, what? Like, you heard what he just said? Like, keep doing that, because we rock with that, too. Everything don't got to be a bar, but I think you understand that.
Hey, one more. Hey, Pose, we got franchise on. How you feel about franchise and what needs to improve on?
Franchise? I fuck with franchise. I agree with what Drizzy said. Like, don't try to, don't listen. I mean, I feel like don't listen to too much what we saying if it ain't comfortable.
Yeah.
Cause that's what be fucking niggas up. Like.
Nah, like I said, man, I appreciate the advice to the fullest. Like, any little thing, I could use that to become a better battle rapper. So, like, you know what I mean? I'm hearing everything y'all saying because some of it is a fact. You know, I take every advice, use it. So I really appreciate it once again.
But you still you though. I don't want you changing because we said that. Like, don't.
Yeah. Be you.
Well,
and don't
know, man. Like I said, once again. What you say, man?
Going forward, man, let the media be the media, man. Don't get into back and forths with Like bloggers is gonna blog, fans is gonna be fans. Just do you. You the talent. Like everybody else just gonna talk. Just do your thing.
Facts.
Bro, I got you. I definitely got you.
Word up. My nigga.
But like I said, man, all right, Cap, I really appreciate it from day one, man. I've been you fucking with me from day one. I really appreciate that. I appreciate all your advice from all y'all, you know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely gonna be in touch, my nigga. You hear?
You already know, bro. Stay safe.
Easy, man. No lacking, man.
Salute.
Bro, easy.
No lacking.
You already know.
There's some people I don't, man.
I'm talking to you. You ready? I'm talking to you.